this history that they weren't experienced enough. I don't think it was that. I thought they just met up against another great team who made 2 or 3 more plays games 2 through 4 than they did. And then unfortunately, they got hit with the haymaker tonight with all those 3-point shots.
The fine line between winning and losing in this league is certainly evidenced in games 2, 3, and 4, where they each won 3 straight then, and of course finished off with 4 straight wins to win the championship. As for Miami, again, their core is going to be together. Might have some tweaks, but they're certainly a team. We can joke about it now, and they talk.
This is what it looks like to win the championship, OKC. In your face!
Coming back again, they're going to be in the thick of things for a number of years.
Well, there's no doubt. Their challenge, obviously, is to remain hungry, remain humble, and keep playing to the standard they set in these playoffs. And that's not easy because injuries can come into it. A lot of things can happen. And so that's why you have to make the most of your opportunities.
For the MVP, baby. LBJ. NBA MVP. Finals MVP. Show them how to do it, man.
Sacrifice and hard work, they are the epitome of that. So for Jeff Van Gundy, Edward Spurk, producer Tim Corrigan, director Jimmy Moore, and this great crew we're honored to work with. Mike Green saying thanks for watching our coverage of the NBA Finals. Coming up next is your late local news, Nightline, and Jimmy Kimmel Live.
It's the champ right there, baby. Miami. 2012, man.
Now after these messages, we'll be back with one final look at the Miami Heat and their road to a title. Right after these messages.
Welcome to Alabama Federal Pen.
He said he worked hard. When did he work hard? He was on the bench, baby. He's on the bench.
Congratulations, you're doing a long time, and I'm sure you contributed in practice and motivational speeches and stuff. So
that's mad racist. He didn't even do nothing. That's mad racist, Shaq. He didn't have to say that about him.
LeBron James becomes the first MVP to claim the championship in the same season since Tim Duncan back in 02-03. A familiar face in the center of that graphic. Oh, yeah, that's you.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Man, that might be the deciding thing whether you get in the Hall of Fame or not.
They can put him over the top.
Hall of Fame committee, please watch this. Please vote me
So
in.
it's going to be asked in the next 24, 48 hours, does this open up the floodgates now that the championship monkey is off LeBron's back, the pressure is off, etc.? I know it's not that easy, but...
No, but I mean, because you don't know how the teams are going to be constituted. They got a great matchup in the finals. I think the Spurs would have been a much more difficult matchup. You don't know what the Bulls got to wait to Derrick Rose. You don't know what's going to happen with Dwight Howard or the Lakers.
Right.
So this notion, like, the problem that Heat have is they want to reload every year. They're paying those 3 guys. They want to always talk guys into taking less money to come here. And listen, some guys need money. And if I say,
some guys need here.
Yeah, some guys, like Juwan Howard, he's a perfect example. He's made couple $100 million.
Yeah, he made a ton of money.
So he can come here and try to win a championship. Sure. But a young guy who ain't got no money, ain't never made no money.
That's mad racist.
Sacrifice $100 million. The bad thing for young players now is they're coming after a whole barrage of great players. And they might get loopholes into comparisons of him being like him. I heard Chuck say LeBron was sort of in the Michael Jordan category. So now the next question is going to be, okay, you got 1, can you get 2?
Absolutely, that's always the question. Yeah, can you get 2? Can you get 3?
Kobe got 5.
Yeah.
Can you get 2? Can you get 3? So now that the monkey's off his back and he's got 1,
man, you got 4, Shaq. So why you even talking about Kobe? Kobe?
They always change the rules. Yes, they always change. Let me just say this. If this guy ain't no better player than he was the last 8-9 years, this guy's going to go down as one of the 10 greatest basketball players ever. He's scary to me. It's an honor and a pleasure to watch him. We've never had a player like him in the NBA. And I think he's going to win 3 or 4 championships. First of all, you can't go by rings because the toughest case you're
Yeah, because you don't got no rings, right?
Michael Jordan's the greatest ever.
That's the reason you saying that.
Kobe's won 5. If this guy wins 3 or 4 championships, I don't normally put anybody in Michael Jordan's category, but it's going to be close.
He could wind up on that list. He gets number 1 at the age of 27 as the Heat get their second franchise championship tonight. It'll go down as a 5-game series win for them. They win the final 4 games of the series, and as you guys call them, the other guys.
That's mad racist.
Contributed mightily.
The others. Shouldn't be calling by their names.
Matty, who had 17 points actually in games 1 and 2, contributed in game 3 as well. Mario Chalmers in game 4 had 25. And tonight, the unexpected offense came from Mike Miller, who was out of his mind from 3-point range, 7 of 8 from the field. You hadn't hit a 3 in the series yet. Suddenly you get a couple of open ones and they keep falling. Is it in your mind that this is a clincher and I'm having this kind of game on this kind of stage?
It was a big game, obviously. And just an opportunity. You know, they came and switched the game plan up a little bit and doubled on LeBron aggressively, and it was on us to make some shots. We made some tonight. We got an opportunity to just let it fly.
How quickly did you realize they were going to sag on him, crowd the rim, keep him away, and allow you guys to launch?
Well, they've been doing it for the last couple games, but tonight was a little more aggressive, and it was on us to make shots. And I think they were going to go out tonight and make sure that LeBron wasn't the one that beat him early. We opened it up a little bit for him, and then he got aggressive and attacking the hoop later.
And Mike, I know you're backwards and explain to everybody the courage and the guts it took to just come out there and stay focused on your shot when LeBron kicked it out to you.
You know, obviously everyone's playing with a little bit of pain. My back is hurting a little bit. We'll see how that holds up later, but just getting opportunities. You know, and tonight was getting opportunities. We got a few open looks, and I made them, and sticking with it.
You gave me a hug. Is that Dom Perignon crystal on your chest?
You know, I don't even know because I walked in, they blindsided me, and I still can't really see. But I'll take that. Maybe I'll shoot better.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you get in the zone like you were in tonight, that ball you just like locked and loaded. What were you feeling like? Because you were clearly in the zone tonight.
Yeah, it was good. It was, you know, I was aggressive. I told those guys tonight I was going to be aggressive. It's about getting opportunity in minutes, and tonight I got those. And it's just one of those things, as a shooter, when you get it rolling, the hoop looks big. I mean, I know it's a cliche that everyone uses, but it did. You just go out there and you let it fly, have fun.
You've obviously got a back issue going on. I saw you in the hallway the other day in Oklahoma City trying to get yourself warm just to get out there. How much preparation has been involved in the playoffs and here in the finals just to get yourself upright and warm enough to be on the floor?
Well, that's what it is. It's preparation. You know, I think everyone, like I said, is going through something. Unfortunately, back issues, a little bit difficult to deal with. If anyone's had it, they understand. But at the same time, everyone's out here doing something, and everyone's fighting through something. I was going to miss this opportunity and just go out there and have fun.
You know, I've been up. We played golf up in your hometown. South Dakota off the charts tonight, huh?
You know how they are. You know they're having a good time right now, and that's it right there, South Dakota. You love it there, don't you, Charles?
I love it there. My girl Chris Ship had the charity golf tournament, and Mike's always up there, and I know they're part of South Dakota. Congratulations, man. Well deserved. Congratulations.
They're partying here in Miami as well, and Mike Miller has a big part to play in the party and the reason for it. Congrats.
Is your back going to be hurt too bad to get your drink on tonight?
No chance.
Oh, man.
He's healthy enough to celebrate. Mike Miller, 7 big three-pointer side, and the Heat winning.
Oh, you're going to start that already. No, I'm just saying. Hey, did it for Mike, they did it for Kobe. So one is good, but everybody, including myself, is going to expect him to get more.
It also occurs to me, Chuck, that he did this his way. He showed us in the Eastern Conference Finals what a scorer he could be under the right circumstances when he went out for 45 against Boston. His goal here was to play make first, score when necessary.
It's not that easy.
But not for most players, no.
No, but I'm saying. Like 2 weeks ago, people like, they might lose to Indiana. And y'all went down 2-1. Then you lose game 5 to the Celtics. And people like, oh my God. This is amazing how it's flipped in the last 2 weeks.
Don't forget New York. They said we could lose to New York too.
Yeah,
New York.
They said it was a tough series, right? First of all, nobody knew anything about basketball.
I don't remember that as much.
Yeah, but I mean, Chuck, you said it perfect, man. Indiana came here and beat us game 2, beat us in game 3, and a lot of people, doubted us. D-Wade had a awful game, and they was throwing dirt on him, and we was able to come through that series, and then the same with the experience for the Celtics, man, being down 3-2 and going to their place.
Yeah.
A lot of people once again try to bury us alive, and we was able to come through that, and and also being down 1-0, in this series, but we just kept on, staying the course, understanding what it takes. We was able to
I know you can't say this publicly.
He's going to ask you to do it anyway.
No. Neither one of you. I know you guys obviously talk about the practice as a team, brother. When y'all got game 2 in OKC, y'all was like, we're not going back.
Close the doors.
Yeah.
Close the doors. Don't let them out.
Yeah.
That's yeah, but that was our mindset. OKC, those fans, they're unbelievable, and we just didn't want to give them no life. We didn't want to give them no life. We had an opportunity after we won game 2 to come home with 3 straight, and we wanted to finish our breakfast.
Not to get ahead of ourselves.
Last question. I know you. How big is that ring gonna be?
Oh man.
I want to get one of those 4-finger rings.
It's like a brass knuckle. It's gonna be a brass knuckle ring.
People want to talk to you guys.
Congratulations.
Thanks, big fella. Thanks, up. Thanks for
more.
We got a long way to get to.
They got to hurry up and get off the sheet seats. I'm getting a contact high.
I'm not taking a shower. A couple guys who, by the way, have a chance to not only win an NBA championship this year, but perhaps a gold medal as well by the end of the
Great year. It's going to be a great year.
That's a pretty good 2012. Guys, congrats. Thanks. There you go. Who carried this? LeBron James. Wayne. A couple NBA championship MVPs here on Game Time. Back with more.
2012 champs, baby. NBA.